Mau puke puke atupe ahoto hitapu. They say time heals, but how do I heal a space that never stops echoing? How do you measure a man by the silence he left behind? Your absent walks into every room before I do. It doesn't knock, it doesn't ask, it just arrives like a shadow I didn't invite but can't unsee. You're in the space where a voice used to sit. You're the pause on my sentence when I almost say, let me tell my dad, but I can't. Because the phone doesn't ring that way anymore and heaven doesn't have a phone number. I watched them mourn you with hymns that rose and felt like waves on a tide I couldn't quite ride. The room was full, I was dressed in black, sat with woven grief wrapped around my hips as the gaffer wrapped tightly around my ta'ovala, making it hard for me to catch my breath. I was too young to know grief, too small to understand the weight that sitting on shoulders not yet wide enough to carry. They say death is a thief, but grief is the ghost that moves into my house, sits at my table, sleeps on my bed, and speaks in my father's voice when the lights go low. Grief taught me how to become a woman without a blueprint, how to grow without a gardener, how to bloom when half of me was buried with you, and still, I trace you like a heartbeat, like a scar that no one sees, but I trace it with my fingers when the world feels too big and I feel too small. As the memories escaped from my eyes and rolled down my cheeks, they carried all the words I never found the strength to speak. Every tear was a whisper of the moments I couldn't keep. As I watched as the weight of my father was lowered down into the core of the earth like the earth itself needed a piece of his strength to keep spinning, my heart followed. Sank into the soil, tangled in the roots of all the things we never got to finish. But nothing haunts me more than remembering every detail that happened that day. The slow descent, the cold of the ground, the tears that escaped from my eyes. Your absence sings the songs that haunt the night, a melody that steals the light. Every sunset reminds me you were gone too soon, and I still try to reach for you beneath the moon. So many words I wish I had said, so many tears I still haven't shed. But there's nothing more I can do but sit here and pray that one day we'll meet again. Wait for me, Dad, until that glorious morning, my old man.